Happy Monday. Samson in the corner, Sadie lurking at the end of the hallway. House a complete mess because even though we are off to Lamplight again this week, we are moving next week, and I don't know who decided would be a great idea to move the week after a horse show. Certainly wasn't me, but here we are, consequences of our actions. So off to the barn. Max was there a few hours ago, still is there. Brought up the 4-horse, started packing. Now that I'm done with work, I can go up and finish packing and then drive him home so then he doesn't have to unhook the truck and trailer. And then we'll drive down separately tomorrow. But first, need to move this entire excess pile of boxes out to the garage so we can take it to the dump at some point. I don't know, won't be this week. He's trying to steal carrots and celery out of my broken backpack. And then we'll be on our way. Okay, first things first, we're gonna get the dogs in the car. There he goes. We love car, we love bed. So we'll stay in there until I get the rest of the stuff loaded. Sadie Cakes, come here, babe. Getting her a car seat. I'll buckle her up before we go. Okay. Okay. I thought I was being very slick, saving all these little boxes over like the past 2 years. But then we ended up just packing most of our stuff in bigger bins, so it's fewer things to carry instead of a bunch of small stuff. Ooh, can't even really get in over here. All right, that'll do. Sadie, get your seat. Okay. Sadie, place, please. Come on. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so we ended up actually getting a bunch of these black and yellow bins. They're super hardy, super useful. Ended up getting a bunch of like 27-gallon ones. Because I was like, I can either spend money on cardboard boxes I'm going to throw out in, a week, or you get these bins that we can use for storage on the farm. So that's what we ended up doing. And now all my hard-saved small cardboard boxes are making their way finally to the dump. All right, off to the barn. Okay, I'm at the barn now. I got one good dog and I've got 2 good dogs. So I got my bins ready and I'm gonna pack up all my stuff for the show. All right, we are on our way home from the barn. Max is there. Max doesn't want to be on camera. And we got everything packed and loaded into the trailer, and I'm hot and tired and sweaty. Didn't film it because it's a pain in the butt to try to film just carrying stuff in and out and kind of boring. So we got everything loaded. We had some leftover shavings from a previous show that I put into a stall so we can use those for later. And so yeah, now we're headed quick stop at Blaine's so we can pick up some chicken food for the girls while we're gone. And then early to bed and then early to rise. And what did we say? We wanted to be out of here by wanted to be at the barn at 7, 8, and then over at the other barn at 9, and then definitely by the show by noon. So the week begins. Okay, Tuesday morning. This is everything we got packed yesterday, up there and down there. We have 2 more bins to grab from the 2 other horses at the other barn that we're picking up, and some hay for them. And I think that would be everything that we have to go in there. Yeah. So we'll get the horses loaded and get on the road. Okay, we are loaded up and out of here of the second barn. Got the other 2 horses on. We take Lopi off, put the other 2 on, and then put Lopi back on because he's a bit big for the slant load. So the last stall has a few more inches, but everyone loads great. We got everybody's stuff, and now we are on the road, and it'll take us about 2 hours to get there. All horses are unloaded. Max is bringing them up to the office before they close to get their numbers so we can hack this evening. And I'll probably put twine up for buckets, maybe get started with fans, maybe take stuff off the trailer. Oh, that sounds terrible. Okay, I got them set up in here for now. This is eventually, we're gonna move this wall. So it's a stall and a half for Lopi. This is a bit big. So we'll eventually have to move the dogs, but for now they're tied up and out of the way. Okay, so we already took in some stuff because we had to get to the water buckets there and grab these fans. So kind of cleared out the stuff that was in this general vicinity, but now everything else has to come in. I use these gloves to partly keep my hands clean, but also I'm always afraid of degloving injuries with jewelry, but my hands are so sweaty today I can't wear them anymore. Got one done. I'm not confident in my skills to do transition, so let's see. All the person's tack for the week fits in each of those little bins, so everyone gets a spot for your bin and an open spot for like your stuff, like if you bring a backpack and whatnot, so we can keep it up all on the wall in the tack room out of the eye. All right, we got here at noon. Stop it, Max. And now it's 2:40. We are mostly set up, so we've got most of the stuff in here, the huskies and the saddles and all our tack bins and whatnot. That's all good. And then we've got our two grooming stalls mostly set up. And then the other grooming stall, which is in here with our temperature cards. I need to erase those and write in stuff for this week. And then we've got our feed room so far. Everything just kind of piled for now. We've got fans on dogs. They're being so good. And then when we get back from riding, we'll move this wall over a little bit so we can give Lopi his half stall, but for now he's fine. Each stall is set up. We got their hooks and their buckets on twine. These will be for their wraps when we unpack them. Stoutlicks, fans. His fan will go up top like the rest of them, but we need to move that wall over first, so that's going to be there for now. We've got 1 horse down, we've got 2 horse down, and we've got 3 horse down. 10 bags of shavings, and they all love to lay down. All right, so we're mostly set up. We just have a few odds and ends still left to do, like put our curtains up, so all the more decorative features, a few more extension cords to hang for freezers. But we're gonna ride. We have another person coming down at 4 who's doing all of her own stuff. We want to be back at the barn for when she gets here and can get organized. But for now, mostly set up so we can ride and then come back and finish setting up later. Not too bad. Okay, I have Trevi's bin out, so I'm gonna start unpacking it for the ride. I have his bib, and I'll pull out his wraps, and we can bring those to his stall door so we can get him out of the bin. This is Bella's bonnet, and when she showed, I keep it for good luck. Still riding in my Ariat boots for this show. I got customs for the very first time through Mundial. I actually don't know the full name of it. And they haven't dropped down enough in the ankle for me to be able to close these without going to the back of my knee. So my other trainer, Caitlin, does not like my too short boots, but she's gonna have to hold out for one more horse show. And I'm hoping in September I will be able to show them my new ones because they're very pretty. But these ones are still good. Just a little short, and they're starting to, show the camera, starting to tear up in the middle. And I'll put a patch on them and keep these as mud boots or practice boots because they're so comfortable. Okay. Gloves, newly washed so they don't stink because they were pretty ripe this last week. Axe spurs. This horse has a toy. It's like a little shark. How cute is that? I had a toy for Trevor, but he never interacted with it, so I ended up giving it to Samson. Samson loves it. I think it's actually supposed to be a dog toy. Not going to do much today because it's hot, as I've said, I'm sure, a few times. Just going to go show them the ring. Come back, creature. Oh, there's a muskrat in there. That was good. A lot of walking, a little bit in trot and canter, but mostly walking. We're lessening tomorrow morning. A lingering cold. So I didn't want to do too much of them because I know he's going to do a lot tomorrow morning. I didn't care anything about the ring. So stretch your legs. And that's nice because now he's not too sweaty. I don't have to give him a bath. Okay, it's now 4, so the rest of the day we're gonna get these 2 horses put away. Need to hand walk Murphy and Harry, and then need to finish doing setup stuff like moving that stall wall, getting the tack cleaning stuff put up, putting our curtains up. I should probably hold this at a better angle. There we go. Feeding grain, and yeah. So doesn't seem like a lot. It will be several more hours. move the dogs in here for now, so Max can move that stall wall. He went to go get some ratchet straps, and I'm enjoying a turkey sandwich. Okay, we finished putting fans up. There we go. Fans up. Lopi's stall is finished. I'll show that later, maybe if I remember. Got like our coolers and freezers plugged in. I got the board written up for tomorrow and all the name tags written on the doors, and now I'm working on little bridle numbers so that when we take them out for hand walks, we don't have to take off their show numbers from their pads. So we're doing that. Max is doing a construction project to put our banner up on the front. Yeah, so the numbers, I put them through the buckle there. I find that they don't move the best there, and then I always add a piece of duct tape onto the end, because without it these just go flying out when they shake their heads or whatnot. So numbers on everybody's halters. It's now 8 p.m. We've been here for 8 hours. We always rush in the beginning to like get the horses off the trailer, get stuff set up, get on and get riding before the rings close. And then after that we kind of just like, we slow down quite a bit. We chit chat with people as they stop by, and so it takes us longer usually after post riding than it does pre-riding. But we made it. We made it. Dogs have been so good. Where's Sammy? Here he is. Horses are eating their grain, and that's gonna be it for us tonight here. The only thing we have left to do in the morning still is we have a bunch of bins and stuff we didn't end up using. We just have in here, and then we'll take it down to the trailer tomorrow, which they're conveniently parked right. You can see in the massive white glare that way. So we'll get those put away tomorrow. Let's see here, agenda for tomorrow. I'm gonna lesson in the morning. Our other rider from Minnesota is gonna do the meter 15, and then everybody else is coming down either tomorrow night to hack. Claire's coming in the morning. So easy enough day tomorrow, early to beat the heat. The best part about Tuesday setup, Dinner of Champions Culvers. Perfect, so we got here at 7 this morning. We were shooting for 6:30, got here at 7. Now it's 7:30. Max is up walking the course with a client, and I'm just putting these empty bins back in the trailer while my work iPad charges. And he'll come back and finish taking care of the horses this morning. She's gonna show around 9:15, and then I'll lesson at 9:30. He'll ride Lopi this morning at some point. Sorry, I'm trying to push those. And then the other girls will get here this afternoon to hack. So I'm gonna go back. There we go. Okay. Gotta make space for Dolly. I'm gonna go back, get signed in for work for a couple hours until I have to ride, and then I'll ride, and then I'll work until this afternoon when everybody else gets here. They should be getting here in the later afternoon anyway. So I took vacation all day yesterday because he doesn't like taking vacation hours set up for a horse show. I do. And then I took a couple hours today. I'll take a couple hours tomorrow for when I show, and I'll take a couple hours on Friday for when I'm messing around at the show with my friends. So that's how I balance it with work. I'm very lucky I can work remote, very lucky to have an amazing manager and director. And I keep up with my work and I do good work. So I'll go get logged in. I've saved up a bunch of mandatory trainings. I have some documents I need to edit. So pretty easy tasks I can just do on my iPad in a stall, and I think one or two of these days I'll probably go back to the hotel and work from there. But today is a iPad and a horse stall day. So I'm gonna go do that until I can ride. Walking back to the barn post lesson, didn't get any video. I'm vlogging, man. It's gonna be a good one too. I got a lot of content so far. No videos of it because everybody's riding and other people haven't arrived yet, so shame. But yeah, finish out the day. He's gonna get a bath because it's hot, and then back to work. Okay, slowing down for the day. We went up, just got lunch, and now we just have to clean tack there. Max is gonna bathe the boys from earlier, top off hay and water, and then we'll just wait for the other girls to show up and ride. Perfect. Alright, I'm all done polishing my boots. All we have to do is top off water and haze. We'll take the dogs for a quick walk and exchange out their fan for a bigger one. And then we'll later put the fan on top of the stall. And I say later because we're going to swing back to the hotel for an hour or two until the girls get down here. So, but for now, all done. I've had them since I was like 12. Like a little bag. Alright, so I'm going to put my boots away and go from there. Back again. Put up the dog fan. So hopefully that'll be a little bit cooler. And I made up grain. Tubs are labeled. I already gave Chubby his ulcer guard for the night. So we're just waiting for the girls to get back from giving our horse baths. And once they're cool, we will feed. They'll clean their tack. And I already did PM temp for Trevi. Everyone else has to do their temps still. And then we'll be it for tonight. Easy peasy. Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
For the 1 year anniversary of having Murphy.
You ready?
Oh boy.
Do you want cake?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, this is pretty good.
Thanks.
You gotta take a bite.
You gotta take a bite. He wants the apples.
What's in it?
It's like oats milk. It's like a stud muffin.
Okay.
Here.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's so.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You gotta eat it, buddy. You should have put it in a bucket.
You're right. I should have.
Nice. Go boy.
Oh, he's scary.
Nice. One bite.
Oh, that's so
One bite and done.
Oh, he's so good.
Yummy.
Just a giant.
Sis, please. My mother hasn't given me anything today. What do you think, buddy?
Loki, you want cake?
I'm a freaking weirdo. All right, Lopes. Let's see you now.
Of course he wants cake.
You want cake?
Faith said that she thinks Logan has kind of ears.
I mean, in comparison to his body, I suppose.
No, he's suspicious. He doesn't want.
Oh, there we go.
He doesn't want a part of it. Oh, and now he's not eating it.
Oh my gosh, he's so picky. How did Claire end up with all the animals who are picky?
Because she'll do anything, so she just accommodates them.
Oh, maybe he likes it. He took the other chunk.
Mm-hmm. Thursday morning, 7 o'clock. We are slowly getting ready for the 8 a.m. class. In mornings, I do some tail pulls on Chevy and then some light massage as well. So it's gonna be kind of hectic. My stuff is already pulled out, ready to go. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna get my boots on, get organized, and then head up to walk around 7:30, and I go 5th out of 16. Started off the week on Thursday in the meter 45 line cup. I normally do a smaller class to start, so my challenge this week was seeing if I could step right into the 45s The course started with a big triple bar away from the in gate. He's usually sticky to fence one, so I had to flap a little bit and ride up to get to the base. Got stuck in this left-hand turn, which I knew we probably would, so I had to push him out that orange oxer, and we had the front rail down, but the 5 ended up riding just fine. Came around the end here, also had the front rail of the oxer and the rail down as more of a normal one for us. It just kind of got there and didn't help him at all, so he rolled that front one, but then he jumped out of the combination, and this 5 beautifully. He had a huge effort over that oxer. I think it was the Purina fence. Came around to the Liverpool, which he jumped very well. I walked this next line in an 8, thought I could do 7, ended up pulling down in 9, but he wasn't super focused on where he was supposed to go because there was a big old water feature there. Then I got, again, a little stuck in this left-hand turn. The left are a little hard for us, so got deep to that, and so I had to ride up in the 5, which made the combination fairly flat, so we pulled that one as well. But then this line rode fairly well towards the in-gate, and then I decided to do the inside turn here. I already had a couple rails. I wasn't going to win, so there was no reason to not test that inside turn first to practice, and then rode on down to the last oxer really nicely. So a handful of rails, no ribbon, but overall fairly happy, even though it was a bit choppy. Just finished the Lion Cup. Fine round. 3 rails, 12 faults. So not our best score, but happy enough with it. It was kind of a first day ride for us anyway. Just same as in a class with such a big entry fee. It's so sticky I can't get out of my coat. It's not too hot. It's very humid this morning, so I think it's gonna rain, but it wasn't too bad. So getting undressed now. I just got Tubby's tack off. Gonna get mine off, and then gonna go rinse them, put some ice boots on, and then I'll wait to wrap them and poultice them and do all that probably tonight. I'll put liniment on them for now, but I'll poultice them tonight because then it won't be so hot to wear his wraps all day. So I'll probably do that. I'll hand walk them later. Okay, busy day ahead of us. Getting some water. Just good. Fill them water, go pee, and then we'll go rinse them off. You're so clean. You look like you're going to a frat party. Thank you. It's because I'm hip and cool. Because I'm on TikTok now. Follow, like, and subscribe for more. I set her up on that. The youths made me do it. The crew.
I need knots.
All right, the skies opened up and it started pouring, but it took a little bit of the heat on. So we just got back from a very quick hand walk. Not very quick. We did a tour of the showgrounds, but quick so we didn't get rained on. Hand walk, and now we are going to poultice and wrap and pack the sweet. I got poultice on my watch.
That go in the vlog too?
Sure is.
You watching your watch?
I got poultice. Alright, so we're just gonna finish up with chores. Max is doing a quick pick of these stalls, and we're putting 2 bags of shavings in for everybody. So Trevi's is already done. He did that while I was wrapping. And he's doing hairball and Murphy's now. And then we'll do Lopi's really quick, and then we'll feed Grain, and then we'll leave, and then we'll come back for night check later. And I think Claire and Taylor and Caitlin, yeah, everybody else needs to wrap then too, but I already got Trevi then. I'm missing my belt. because Taylor had to use it today because she forgot hers back at the hotel. So that's why that looks weird. I think it looks really weird. So I had to clarify. I don't normally dress like this. Post-dinner hand walks. We got the whole crew and a beautiful sunset. Good end to a good day.
What is he stick? I've never sticked him. Oh.
We're losing our daylight through the woods.
That could be a fight as well.
Oh, fair.
Woo.
Sometimes they have a lot of feel.
Friday morning, Trevor's getting his grade. Got all but one wrap off so far. Gotta take his tag off. We put this on when there's a chance that we could have bad weather. Has in case of emergency information, in case like the tent blows away or like something comes through and people have to let horses out so they can escape and all that. So we put those in sometimes. And then I'll need to brush off his legs at some point this morning and take off his hoof packing, but I'm just gonna take his wraps off now because I didn't want him in his bib anymore. I need both hands for this. And I'll take the dogs for a quick walk, come back, and maybe Max will do it so I can get logged in for work this morning. But if not, I'll do it very quick and then I'll get logged in for work. Mostly just a bunch of lessons today for people. 2 showing. So, no, 3 showing at the Derby tonight. And yeah, should be a good day. Box with an assorted crew.
Oh yeah, horses and dogs.
Horses and dogs. It's now Friday afternoon. Had a little bit of a change of plan for today, and just what everyone was kind of doing. So Max is schooling Trevi for me now. I will do a jump school in the morning before the Prix. The Prix at the end of the day, so early enough in the morning. Hopefully, it'll be nice and cool. We'll do the same stuff that we did in May before the Prix. That went really well. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's our trick. He schooled Murphy already. And everybody is done for the day. So we're gonna finish up with this. We'll do chores and then we'll probably go back to the hotel for a bit and take the dogs out for a walk. There's a nice nature preserve in the area, so we'll probably go check that out. And then we'll go to dinner, come back for night check, and that'll be our day. Trevi's been ice booted. Didn't really need it, but had it, so might as well. Well, he sat in front of the fan to dry because he didn't get too sweaty. Stuart stopped by to make sure he is in fact here for the Prix tomorrow. Checked in, that's right. And now I got his number put on his saddle pad for tomorrow, and I'm putting it on his door, one of the requirements for the Prix. I still need to finish putting tack away. Max is up at the office doing splits and making sure entries are good for tomorrow, getting a few more bags of shavings and bales of hay. Just fixing my glasses, very elegant there. And then we'll do a few afternoon chores. We'll probably feed Grain and then head out for a little bit. So just kind of putzing around for the afternoon now.
Honestly, masterfully done.
That was
Really nice.
Dinner, Friday night hand walk with everybody. A little bit lighter than last night. I can't.
The cookies and cream was incredible. That was
Okay. of the tents have flaps along the outside because there's not quite a big overhang for rain. And since there's rain expected tonight and a little bit tomorrow as well, I pulled down the flap a little bit over there and a little bit over here just to keep, if there's any sideways rain, from going into our grooming and our tack stall and getting stuff wet. We're eating cupcakes now. How's the cupcake? Rollerball. Perfect. I'm gonna get one myself. What's our favorite?
Honestly, the cookies and cream is really good.
That's cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
And this one.
That one?
More.
Okay.
Salted caramel. Wedding cake.
And wedding cake.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Saturday morning. Hi, Robin. Thanks. Okay, Saturday morning. Tubby and I are going up to jumper 2 if it's not too busy. I guess it's jumper 1. To do a quick jump school. We're gonna do some bounces, see if we can't sharpen him up before the Prix, get him thinking, get him loosened. That sounded terrible. Yeah, I slept terribly last night, so I'm super tired, but hopefully I will wake up. I think we're expecting some rain today, pretty much all day, but it looks like it'll be done before, I probably should have gone the other way. Let's try. Yeah, let's go the other way. I'm gonna spin around. I'm gonna go around. Morning! You feeling better? Awesome, that's great. Should have scratched the derby yesterday because she wasn't feeling well. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, but the weather should clear up for this afternoon, which is perfect. Not too hot. Still humid, always humid, but not too hot today. Yeah, that's what I got. Shitty. Back from my ride. Chubby was awesome. I think I might have gotten a couple of videos. I'll play them now. So he's pretty good. I ice booted him. He's back in his house. I brushed him off. So he'll hang out until later. I put my tack away and then pulled my tack out later, so I'm not rushing. Cleaning up my boots. The polish is still good from the other day, so I should be able to just, I don't know what this was. Spit shine them, essentially. That's gross. What smells bad? The girth? Don't make me smell it. It's not great. Is that the what? Can you take off that lining and wash it?
Yeah.
Should you? I mean, you can't now, but...
I can't now, but I washed it before I came.
Did you spray it with alcohol?
I'm going to.
Okay, yeah.
This part's still wet.
Yeah.
That's
Oh god, I don't want to smell again.
right there.
I don't like that at all.
I don't either.
It smells like wet dog almost.
Yeah, but like worse.
I don't like it. I don't know what I was talking about. Jesus. Children these days. Yeah, so just gonna shine up my boots. Claire's getting ready on
Lopez de Montana.
Lopez de Montana.
AKA Lopey.
Lopey, the Lopes.
Slow.
Or like Lopey,
He's
you know?
slow and steady.
We had fun in the speed glance today. Ew. And yeah, and we'll kick on the rest of the day. Taylor is doing her flat lesson. I don't think we're gonna make Sophie's junior hunters, which is a bummer, conflict-wise, but we'll see. Maybe I can run up there and go between rings. And then if we have to go in the 30s, what do we got left today? We got a .80s, and the Prix. We'll see where the day brings us. A lot of rain.
Little junior.
A lot of rain is coming.
Oh my god. Max is riding my horse if it's raining. I'm dead ass. I'm
We'll
being
see.
serious. No.
We'll see.
If it
It's
is-
good experience.
I would end up on the ground.
It's good experience. You can do the open. You do the junior
I'm not gonna end up on
amateur.
the ground.
And you can wear your vest. It'll be fine.
I want my good breeches again.
Okay. They're horse breeches. They're supposed to get dirty.
I'm gonna fall off if it is raining.
Put your heels down.
Not because of that, because he's gonna like buck me off or
Put your heels down.
spin.
Put your heels down. Heels down. Sit up. Pray.
Yeah, that was
Bye. or before the hard start for the Prix. Gonna course walking to the gate now to get the picture of the course. Course walk, and these two keep goofing off. Keep up.
Yeah, they're fancy. Yeah. Walking in. Heard about the time in the beginning.
The pre-course this week was very big and very technical. Even though it's not necessarily bigger standard than what they have in May, it felt so much bigger. So I used all my courage to canter down to jump 1, and then 2 came up nicely. I took a ton of time to get to jump 3 because I was very nervous about that oxer. Then I just let him die a little bit past the in gate there in that turn, so we were a little bit under the vertical. I didn't challenge him enough to jump up to it, and then rode up to that other oxer. I was determined to not have that one down because a lot of people had that one down. So succeeded in that one. Found a little bit big into this combination, but he backed off the out beautifully. And then it set up this line very nice coming home. This course was so technical. The front end and the back end were crazy technical. So this middle part was actually pretty easy, and I could take a breath. Then we had this very nice bending 7 across the middle, which he rode quite well. And then I tried to land and cut in a little bit because we had this rollback turn. A lot of people were having time in this course, and so I tried really hard to not have time, but unfortunately I did end up with 1. I cantered up to that one a bit because he wasn't quite sure where he was going, and then stayed out for this bending 8. I had one of the rails down, this last one, he just got tired towards the end. And then we landed for this 7 stride, and that Purina got pretty much everybody in the course. Just finished with the Prix, ended on 13 faults, 12 jumping 1 time. That was tough. That was a technical big course. I think this week was the 2 biggest and technical courses I've ever done, and showed some of the gaps, which is good. So we can go home and practice and come back in the fall and be better. Watch, this is my team. They're gonna make fun of me. Yeah, I'm vlogging. Hi. Say hi to the vlog, everybody. Hello. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna go on the horse path though. Yeah, so I'm incredibly happy with it. And he was so good. We rolled some rails, and I was nervous. So I took some, I think somebody else just went clear. I can hear cheering. So I took some wider turns, and so that's our 1-time fault, but could not be happier with it. Yeah, but it was, again, kind of a bloodbath. I mean, only 2 went clear in the Alliant Cup earlier this week, and they didn't jump off. They just, running into a tree, they just shared first place. There's a bunny right there. And let's see here, I went 15th out of 20 in original order. I think 1 scratch before the class started. And I think that was the 3rd to go clear. And I think there's been multiple 12 falters. So, but good end of the week. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna take care of my very best boy in the world, and finish for the day, finish for the week, get home, move into the farm. Very exciting stuff coming up. We are off to take pictures. Got the spur of the moment idea last night when we were walking, hand walking for the night, and the lighting was perfect, and there were a couple girls doing some photos. So Robin's gonna take some photos. They got 4 Caitlin's senior photos, and the rest of us are like, well, we want pictures too. So we're gonna go over there, and then we're gonna take some group shots, and then we'll put the horses to bed. Sorry, Trevor, you go jump a big technical course, and now I go make you take pictures, but he knows he's pretty, so it all works out. Okay, here we go. Can you cut this for me?
I'm really nervous.
Thank you.
9:45 post-dinner night check, the last one. Everyone did up all their stuff earlier, so just have to check hay and water, and then we can go to bed. We're all very tired. Say hello, Trevi. Trevi says hello. Trevi needs to have his bib on so he doesn't take his wraps off at night. Have we? Oh, good. They're still on. It's a good boy. It's a good boy right there. He's so freaking cute. We lock up stalls at night so that if something happened with the door, it would stay shut. But it's still easy to get off both here and with the way that we do it, it can go. I lost the angle, but it all comes out in one swoop. I'm gonna see if Claire did it right. She can never do it right. I think we did it right. Over here hating on Claire.
Did I do it right?
Did we do it right?
I think so.
Should we test it?
Yeah.
Let's test it. Hold on, let me get on the angle. There you go. Test it. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
It's a success. She doesn't get a show tomorrow now. We're gonna end on a high note. Most of the stall doors here have this handy handle where you can clip a lead rope through, and that will keep it from opening as well. But not all of them have it. Lopi's doesn't. They just have a normal one here. And I don't like it because it's, I think it's hard to get the thing off well. So I'm actually redo this one. I'm gonna put it up. I gotta put my wallet down. See, it's like hard to get off, and like in case of emergency, if you needed to open it really quick, like if there was a fire, you wouldn't be able to do that. So it's just last one's good too. Okay, we're all set. Like, they're like, stop vlogging. We want to go. So we're going. Good night. See you tomorrow. 7 a.m. Sunday morning, taking the kids for their morning walk while the horses are fed. We have a busy morning of showing, and then we'll get packed and hopefully get home at a decent time. When I get back to the barn, I'll quick clean up Trevi for the morning, take his wraps off and brush off his poultice and all that. And then I'll probably bring a couple of the storage bins in from the trailer so we can slowly start packing away in between rounds this morning. But beautiful day, probably the nicest day of the week. Not too hot, not too humid, I guess, yet for both of those. No rain forecasted. We were supposed to get a ton of rain yesterday. We didn't get like anything, which was wonderful. So rounding out a pretty good week. Hopefully everybody does a good job today. I apologize to anybody who's blinded by my legs during that. They don't see the sun much. Just gonna take this garbage to the trash can. Oh, dance. We're going to the trash together. Oh my god. Aww. He wants to go home. Alright, Trevi's all done up. Right, that's all you need this morning. He's good. Let's put you back in your house. I'm gonna put the laundry in the laundry bag. I'm gonna grab my saddle pad from yesterday, left it out so it could dry before putting it in the bag. And then I think all my stuff is ready to go. Come on, Chubby. Yeah. Yeah, so now I'll go get those bins. What time is it even? Okay, just about 7:30. Hello, B. Alright, goodbye, Trev. Yeah, I'm gonna go get those bins now, I think. Doing up wraps, they always get tangled in the washer, so to make it even less annoying to try to untangle them, always make sure to do it the Velcro. And one of these days, I told myself I'm gonna get one of those like delicates bag, wash these in them to hopefully that I don't get tangled, but it's on the list. And then knock off the wraps, trash my washer as it is with all the hair, but if I keep shavings out, that'd be good. Saddle pad, it's just a little damp. The humidity let nothing dry this week. Alright, so I got my laundry done up. Claris will put hers in here as well. I normally do laundry on Mondays after we pack. Hi. Oh, that's not right. Normally just show laundry on like Tuesday, because we usually go home, just drop off the horses, go to our home, and then come back on Monday to unpack the trailer and get organized. I'm gonna take another Dayquil. And then I bring laundry home, but since we are moving on Wednesday, this horse laundry will break in my new washer dryer. Sorry, I just got a notification. It's the GPS trackers I have on the dogs. I see activity level for the past 7 days. Sadie never meets her goal. Samson always exceeds it. Right, Samson? Yeah, Samson! Sammy! Oh, I say good boy! He's doing so well. Okay, laundry's put away. I'm gonna hear this funny story from Max and then go get those bins. So I think one of the things I'm most excited about with the farm, or at least very excited about with moving to the farm, is that I'll finally be able to get organized and make a system. Come on. There we go. For like all our stuff. Because it's split between like the tack room that we have at home with stuff we use every day. Okay. The other tack room where we're able to pile like a bunch of our show stuff, but that we also kind of want access to because we don't necessarily have doubles of everything yet. And then the stuff that we leave in the trailer, which we can't park the trailer at the farm where we board at. And so we have to be quick to like get it unpacked, get things clean, get it packed in, put it back. So like, I don't really like go through like these storage bins and whatnot very much. And then the stuff that we have at home. So it's like all these different places, and I can't wait just to bring it all in one spot. This is very nerdy. And then like get it all organized and go through the bins and hopefully, what's the word I'm trying to find? Make better. Potentially find a better way to pack up all our show stuff. I mean, we have, that's here. There we go. Okay, nice. Very, very good one-handed. We have a lot of stuff, so it's never going to be perfect. Never going to be easy to unpack and unpack, and also because like not everything can fit in a bin. You know, if that was the case, then I think that would probably be even easier. But you know, we have saddle racks and bridle racks and freezers and all that other stuff. So. But at least the stuff in the bins I can do. And then it's also be nice that I could like take out exactly what's needed for the horse show. So instead of bringing like 10 salt licks, because those are all the ones we own, I only have to bring 4 for bringing 4 horses. And maybe that would be less binnage and all that. So, but you know, I'm very excited for that piece of the farm. But that will have to come not right away, because I gotta almost dropped it all. Unpack house, get the chickens set up, very important, and help Maxie with the stalls and the fencing. I have a lot of videos and a lot of content. Oop, I'm gonna get run over by a car. Okay, this is very embarrassing. Bye. Breakfast of Champions here, Dayquil for a cold I thought I kept but didn't. And my Premier Protein with A little bit of caffeine. Kept me alive all week. Good work, team. Proud of you.
Morning.
Good morning. It is Sunday here at Lamplight
8:30
Equestrian
a.m.
Center.
We're
We
about
have
to let
Classic
Miss Taylor
Sunday.
show in the classic meter.
fit check. Fit
Okay.
check. We got a lot of data.
So we have a Dada show shirt, tailored sportsman, Dreamers and Streamers, and the Nike Pros.
I got Dada, Sam Shield, Charles Ancona, Equaline, and Tucci Boots.
And I've got my Bella House t-shirt, shorts from Amazon, and my really old barn sneakers, and my Bell House hat.
To do a Harold check.
Harry,
What are you wearing today?
Harry's got on, he has CWD saddle, Equifit pad, Equifit girth, Equifit wraps,
Equifit sponsor us.
and I don't know what his backwards are.
perfect.
Equifit,
Equifit,
please
sponsor
sponsor
Max.
Actually, no, sponsor Bell House Equestrian.
You heard it here first.
Bell House.
I got stung by a wasp. Nice and red and swollen, and right where I need to move my leg. So, another use for ice boots. That's why we don't wear shorts. We have one more left to show today, and she's getting ready. So I'm gonna slowly start kind of taking stuff down until she's ready to go, and then when she comes back, we'll quickly take down the rest and get out of here. Getting packed up to go. Already checked out at the horse show office. Not a fun build this week, but that's okay. Sadie is licking a container lid that has Caesar salad dressing on it. Samson's being a very good boy. And so we're gonna get packed up and get on the road. All right, horses loaded great, got all our stuff in. It's nice when everyone helps out, it goes so much quicker. When I said it was a lovely temperature day today, I was wrong. Hot, humid, feels like 100, is 90. No, this is me a terrible angle. Is 90, has a feels like of 100. So I take back what I said this morning about it being lovely today. I just gotta stop for gas and we'll make our way home, get the horse off the trailer. We'll get just the tack off, and then all of the other stuff we're just gonna leave until we're moved into the farm, and then we can take it off and like really clean it and put it back and pack it up again. So we'll get that done and be done for the night. And oh, maybe Max will want to get Culver's for dinner. I hope so. All right, just checking on the horses, letting them take a breather. It's really hot today, so just wanted to make sure they're okay. So we just got off the freeway. Now we're gonna get on the back roads. There's probably about, if we want to go back in, I don't know, like 20 minutes left. So just give them a breather and then we'll keep going. Made it, finally. Not finally, it's not that bad of a drive. We're gonna get the boys pulled off and some of our stuff. It's Piggy. This is the best barn cat ever. His name's Piggy. I just love him so much. Look at him lying in the pest control box. That's safe. And I missed him. I missed my Mr. Piggy Pants. Yeah. He's orange, he has a lot to say. Hi. Oh, my Mr. Pig. An angel. Good boy, buddy. Okay. There he is. I'm gonna miss him. Oh my goodness, there they go. Oh no, that's so cool. Whoop. my goodness gracious. That's just wild. The airfield where we park our trailers for now. I guess for only a couple more days. Have like this paragliding thing out of it, and it's insane. It's other keeper stuff. Oh my goodness, so fun. I've never seen him take off before. Trailer parking, Max's parked. I have to clear some of my stuff out of the front seat, and we'll be out of here. Let's see, here's some garbage. Got here. Sadie, take this other toy. Here, take this other toy. No, you got one, your brother got one. Just gonna shove this down there for now. Let's see here. Hat. Bag. I need that bag. There's Sadie's leash. You can close that, Maxie. Just move my back. I'll just sit here. There we go. Notice I'm not driving home. Okay. So I forgot we went to Farm Vet quick before we left today, and I gave Sadie that toy that I gave her. I got her 2 antlers. I got some more boot polish, and then I got this brush that has like this wool on the inside, and it's so soft. It's crazy. So I knew I wasn't supposed to go in there, but I needed boot polish anyway, and then I just ended up buying more things. And Sadie is playing with her toy. That one's actually Samson's. I got 2 of them, and I gave hers earlier, but I gave that one to get rid of it. Let's see here. She loves a new toy. The show around 2 p.m. today. It is now 7. Said hello to my cats. He loves his wrapping paper, but I need to put my dishes in that this week, so I think we will be doing dishes when we get to the farm. Because how could I stop this? Look at him. He's precious. Said hello to my chickens. Got the dogs all settled. Dinner. Need to eat that before it gets cold. Just have to bring stuff in. Take a very much needed shower. And then we'll hit the ground running next week. I just got a couple half days for work, and then I took the rest of the week off so we can get moved and settled. So lots to do, but I think I'll leave this week's vlog at that. Thanks for tuning in, and check out the next week's vlog, which will have us moving. And it should be a good week. So